It's here, it's finally here, and we're going to review it. This is Stranger Things 2. Season 2 of Stranger Things, or as I like to call it, Stranger Things 2, the masterpiece, has finally been officially released on Netflix. And because I do a review nearly every time a Netflix show comes on, we are going to review this magnificent show. So the story for this season is that it's been a year since the events of season 1. And basically, everyone is still trying to recover from those events. And now, with a new threat on the rise, as Will sees these images of the Upside Down with the new hub beast, with the giant shadow monster, it is now time to return to Hawkins once again to fight this being. Also, I'm going to go into spoiler territory, so if you haven't seen the show, or if you haven't even seen season 2 yet, then go onto Netflix right now and watch it, because I will be going into very, very deep spoilers for this season. The Shadow Monster isn't the only monster in season 2. So if you've watched the series already, then you know that the Demodogs are in this season. Yep, turns out you thought Demogorgons were worse. Well, what if they were dogs? The kids in the show are as good as ever, and probably the best acting yet in this show. I think Will, the actor of Will, Noah Schnapp, takes the entire show as a whole with his great performance. He couldn't really give a great performance because, in season 1, he was stuck in the Upside Down for the majority of it. But we can now see the effects of what he's going through and how painful it is. When it's a painful scene, you can tell that it's very painful. And I also want to say, is when they capture the 80s in this show, they do it really well with songs, movies at the time. It's just, you can see that they used a lot of their money for all the 80s. And the CGI is magnificent in this. It's you can tell it's upgraded than in season 1 because, it was a bit limited. But with this, they go all the way with the effects while still toning it down a bit. But when it comes to great storytelling and pop culture at the time, you do realise that they're going to kill off some characters. And indeed, most notably, Sean Astin playing Bob. Now, I liked Bob. I didn't like him at the start, but then he grew on me. He literally was like, hey, this guy's cool. I mean, he's just a nice guy. I thought he was a little suspicious at the time, but then it came to me, he's like, he's just a nice guy. And then when he got killed off in episode 8, that was an annoying scene. And that made me wonder, everyone with the letter B in their name always dies first. Benny, Barb, and Bob. So many people die. But, forget justice for Barb. It's justice for Bob now. Hashtag pray for Bob. Hashtag pray for Bob. But we now have to get to the ending of season 2. And probably one of the most shocking so far. So the season ends with them all the characters at the snowball, which was addressed in season 1. But then when it ends, it goes out of Hawkins Middle School, the camera tilts to Upside Down, and then we go inside the Upside Down, where red lightning starts to strike, and the Mind Flayer, aka the Shadow Monster, is over the school. And that makes you wonder if he has a bigger role in season 3. And the Dove has addressed that he will be the big bad of the show, and meaning that this isn't over yet. I mean, 11 did close the gate. I didn't talk about 11, Jesus. But, mainly, I think the monsters are going to have to find another way to open a new gate. Or maybe find the same gate again, and they're going to have to open it again. And maybe we'll probably see this shadow monster's face, because so far the monsters have all had a tulip face and everything with them opening up. So that makes me wonder if the monster's going to have that. But yeah, shocking ending. Maisie happy at first, but no, this ain't over yet. But those are my thoughts on Stranger Things 2. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I mean, it's impossible to hate it, but let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video for more new content. I am the Dark Knight, and I'll see you in the next video. Ravioli, ravioli, what's in the packet, Ollie? Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, no.